It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.
Let me see. We got Rob in Kentucky. Rob, go ahead. Elijah Wood is with us.
Rob, what's up?
Hey, Elijah. Yeah, I'm a big fan, man. I've seen a few shows of Wilford, but when you was talking about the black and white movies earlier, I remember that you was in Frank Miller's Sin City, and it was sort of black and white, you know, but it had some color in it, like the lips of a person or something was red.
And the blood, yeah.
Yeah, and the blood. And you was like this badass serial killer that had these women's heads hanging on the wall. You was like this real fast, freaky motherfucker that was just cool as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, I mean, how...
Sick Cannibal.
Yeah, the Cannibal. Yeah, it was just a great movie. I mean, look how many stars was in that. I mean, how did you like working with Mickey Rourke and who else was in it? They was a lot. They was Jessica Alba was
Jessica
in that
Alba
movie.
was in it. Yeah, Rosario Dawson was in it. Yeah, it was a pretty massive cast. I actually didn't even get a chance to work with any of them.
Really?
So yeah,
Wow.
so my scenes were with Mickey Rourke, and he had already finished his block of shooting for it, and because it was all on green screen, they didn't have to have him there. So I actually worked with Mickey's stunt double for all those scenes, and they just comped Mickey in. So I was basically on my own and working with this double for 2 days. I only shot for 2 days on that film.
Is that harder for you to do if it's not the...
Well, I had the easier job because my character didn't have any dialogue. So, you know, it was pure movement and sort of evil, I suppose. He had kind of if you see the comic, there's almost no facial expression.
Right.
So I didn't have to interact with anyone and have conversations and dialogue. Jessica Alba had to have full dialogue scenes with Mickey Rourke, and they didn't shoot their scenes together. So when you see the movie, they're in her apartment and they're having a conversation. They were totally separate when they were shot.
Yeah,
so that's harder, you know.
Yeah. That's
harder.
The world of film had to be.
Insane. Yeah, Wayne Knight was here on the show earlier, and off radio, we had a chance to ask him about the audition process and how he really doesn't have to audition anymore.
Right.
Are you at that level as well? Like you don't have to audition for anything?
There are occasionally things that I get offered for sure, but I think the things that really matter to me, I still have to audition for
he
them.
said he would, but
Totally.
a lot of things are just offered to him at this point.
At this point, it's kind of a mix. There are certainly things that I've been offered, but Wilford I had to audition for because it was a network show, and you know I had to prove to them that I was the right person for the role, which is pretty standard for that kind of thing. But I like that process too. I still get really nervous for auditions.
Really?
Yeah. But I like having felt like I earned it. You know that they know I can do the job because I've proven to them that I can do the job. Sometimes when you're offered something and you show up on set, you still have that feeling of like, fuck, I know they believe I can do this and I believe I can do it, but it's the proof's not in the pudding yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I kind of like that process. It also just it keeps you grounded and
humble.
Yeah.
He used the word humble. Yeah.
Yeah, humility. You gotta have that.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.